1940s, some people believed television was merely a passing fad. Early broadcasts were rarely more than crudely televised vaudeville and radio shows that failed to capitalize on the power and versatility of the medium. Then on January 28, 1949, a talented kid from Yonkers, New York, burst onto the small screen. Television was growing up, and Sid Caesar was its brightest star.
Sid was arguably the greatest sketch comedian of all time.
Totally original, hilariously funny, and prodigiously gifted.
Listen, will you send that read-by man up there? I want a man now very fast, you understand? Look, I want you to get that save page 1, and save page 3. And I may need a few pages on page 5. That's right. A couple of columns on page 6. That's the man right up here right away because I need him. That's right. I know you tell him that. Who are you? What are you? What are you talking? I'll talk to him. He said what I'll talk to him. That's right. Fine. I talk to each other. That's right. Now you ask him. I'll talk to him. Now you say that. All right, fine.
Sid Caesar was tailor-made for the infant medium. He possessed an incredible arsenal of natural talents, including razor-sharp comic timing, a powerful stage presence, an incredibly wide range of facial expressions, and an unmatched gift for verbal gymnastics.
C'est lui pour de la doule. Oui, le doule. La doule. La cyberjus, la PC, la pistole, de la sword. La sword. La sword. Et moi, je vais pas tout l'attirer au déchet. Come on, monsieur. En garde.
Television was Caesar's playground. It was open, it was new, it offered unlimited possibilities. Variety, satire, sitcom. Sid led his team of creative geniuses as they invented the language of television comedy.
Saturday Night Live, any sitcom, and look at it now, and watch how people do it, and watch what the setups are, and then go look at an old Sid Caesar thing. You can see where all the stuff comes from.
Somebody drove a car right through his front window.
You drove the car through the liquor store window!
And Sid was the only person that was doing a satire on opera, on ballet, on classical music, on Italian movies, on German movies. You know, they were done with such impeccable production.
We'll scrap this picture and make it over in sound. We'll hear the sound of hoofbeats. We'll hear cannons roar. We'll hear birds singing. Rex, my boy, Rex, do you realize what talking movies will mean for you?
At last!
Caesar's writers were the true dream team of comedy. In the second half of the 20th century, they would be responsible for countless Academy Award-winning films, Emmy Award-winning television series, and Tony Award-winning plays.
It was like a university, the University of Comedy, and it was like the Harvard of comedy.
And they all credit their success to their apprenticeship with Sid Caesar.
He really educated all of us, and he was a real genius.
Sid Caesar was the show to which all comedy writers aspired.
Every week, 39 weeks a year for 10 years, the pioneers of television created groundbreaking comedy on Your Show of Shows and Caesar's Hour. Ironically, the episodes preserved on 16mm film remain locked away for almost 50 years.
Hey, I stole a match for you out of the kitchen.
Thanks, Stoneface.
While audiences today grew up watching reruns of The Honeymooners and I Love Lucy, they rarely had the opportunity to see the comic masterworks of the man who helped define the medium and was ultimately defined by the medium.
I didn't think there was anything accidental in the name Caesar. You know, it was Caesar and his empire, and here was Caesar, and he stood up, and everything rised up with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sid Caesar.
Almost half a century after the peak of his popularity, Sid Caesar still gets a standing ovation wherever he goes.
Michelangelo, Sanagate, the Sistine Chapel of Sanagate, Sinade. Sono velia pioso che Sinato li vede the Pope, ma lo so, ni Sinagasi là. That's 4 years, ma la pioso canasso Nagami, no, Nagade. Send this down, hey, Michael, come on down. Si va la pioso che we're gonna wallpaper, che nasce la passione.